to be what I thought people wanted me to be so that I could feel that safety and that peace, that if whatever happens in life, somebody is going to be there, whether I mess up or whether I get it right. And so it didn't pan out well for me, to be honest with you.
Well, you can also look at it too. If you dig a little deeper, you could talk about we didn't like rejection.
Oh man.
And then conflict.
We still don't.
And then conflict. You know me, when you met me, like I'm like conflict resolution. Like that's big in a lot of people's family.
Yes.
We just can't resolve conflict well because nobody wants to hear the truth.
Right.
Right. Pretty much everybody's like that. The majority of people.
Are like that.
Right?
Yeah. Depending on who it's coming from too.
Right. And so, as I stated earlier, like that kind of takes away of your self-identity. In addition to you have a tendency to put somebody else's situation over your own well-being when you're saying, yes, I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And God knows I'm not a yes man. You know, like even in business, I can, man, that is not. But when it comes to the relationship piece, it's like, yeah, man, I got it. That's back in the day. Don't try me now. Don't try me. Try me.
Yeah,
we just talking. We're on the healing side of things, but this is kind of why I think this is a great topic to discuss and share, because I know there's somebody out there that probably have experienced that. So how did you get over it?
How did I get over people pleasing?
Yeah.
Man, I had to learn to love myself. Because like you said, you begin to put somebody else above yourself because why? Obviously, you don't think that you have worth or value. So I began to learn to love myself. And that, at first I attached the love for myself to what I did or how much money I made or how successful I was career-wise. Because I thought that would give me the love too, or the I'm proud of you statements from people that meant the most to me. But I realized when that is all gone, who am I? Who am I, just raw Tayshell without any of those extra surface things? And that's when I had to really dig into who I am in Christ. That's my true identity. And just learning more about Christ and knowing that who he is in me. And so I began to love myself from there and create boundaries, set boundaries with people, whether it's telling them no. But then for me, I still feel like there's still a little bit of people pleasing because it depends on who it is. Because if I tell people no, I feel like I over explain myself as to why I'm telling them no sometimes.
Right.
Versus just saying flat out no.
Right.
Because I'm thinking, oh, I don't want them to think blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But yeah, learning to say no, even with my time and my energy, I've learned what I can withstand as far as if I want to talk to people early in the morning or not. I don't like starting my day talking to people unless it's you or somebody in this house, because I like starting my day with God, because you don't want to deal with me if I don't start my day with God.
I get ridiculed. I'm in the bed sleep. And as soon as I wake up and roll over, and I just, I'm ESPN kind of guy. I roll over and click on some ESPN to see what's going on with Stephen A. and everybody. And first take. Boy, she comes in the room.
I don't do that, babe.
Okay, what you do?
I've asked you. See, I'm better. I've asked you.
See, but you did do that. So I'm acting out. Yeah, okay. I'm acting out.
I did. I used to be like, so I'm like, when do you talk to God?
Well, yeah, when do you talk to God? Like,
Like I know you're not starting your morning with Stephen A.
Like how can you do
How can
that?
you do that? I don't know how.
I don't know how I do it. It's just I just do it. I mean, it doesn't make me so at what so first so what are boundaries? Like what are they? And then
And communicate them.
yeah, like so what are boundaries? How do you define boundaries?
But me putting parameters around things that are important to you when it comes to your well-being. So like I mentioned, it
Okay.
could be your energy, your time. It's yeah, because you allow people to take up space.
Mm-hmm.
How you allow people to take up space in your world. So for me, I'm very particular with